Hello again and welcome to another video. Today I've decided that we'll do a ride away from Teesside and I've made my way up to Derwent Reservoir in Northumberland. I'll be aiming to cycle across the dam that you can see in the distance and then make our way up and along the ridge before coming down and making our way alongside the reservoir from right to left and going to Blanchland for lunch. We'll then make our way along the horizon from left to right before dropping back to come along the side of the reservoir again before making our way back to the car park behind me. I'm not alone today, I'm accompanied by John, Karen and Michael. Here come the others up the hill straight off the car park. We're taking the trip anti-clockwise round the reservoir, and the first little village we come to is Edmund Byers. Straight ahead of us is the private youth hostel associated to the YHA. And we're just about to cycle over the dam to the reservoir. Pow Hill Country Park is off to the left, where you can just about see cars in the distance. Coming to the end of the dam now. Back onto better tarmac roads. Now that we've been over the dam, it's onto nice country lanes. Hedges both sides, sheltering us a bit from the wind, before we make the climb up and join the A68. A kilometre along the busy A68. We turn left on the road for Swaley. The gorse is out in bloom and looks beautiful. We're on the edge of the Pennines, but unfortunately it's a bit misty today. Unfortunately the only way around the east end of Derwent Reservoir is the A68, but we've now taken to a minor road that'll take us back down to the reservoir. And as we go, there are some phenomenal views of the Pennines ahead. The road just undulates along here with the occasional view of the reservoir, but the problem today is it's right into wind, and where we had a forecast of about 10 kilometres an hour, it's getting up from more like 20 to 25. But the views of the reservoir and the Pennines to our left are brilliant. There's some yachts out from the sailing club and the wind's enough to keep them going. Now we're getting close to the end of the reservoir and you can see how low it is. Well, we've come to the end of the reservoir. Now it's climb up to meet the road from Edmund Byers to Blanchland. where we'll turn right and go along to Blanchland for our lunch. We're coming to the end of the valley now. Just a 14% bank to reach Blanchland village and our cafe for today. Now we're leaving Blanchland, going to make our way along the top ridge above the reservoir and then drop down again and along the side for the middle bar of the figure 8. About a quarter of a mile outside Blanchland we hit the first hill. What a beautiful view right down the Derwent Reservoir. Really worth the 20% climb up to get this view. We're on undulating roads again, this time high above the reservoir. Oh, a steep down and up here just across a bit. Taking it easy on the level bit through the woods. Now we're approaching the junction where we turned down to Derwent Reservoir earlier this morning, and we'll be turning right there, approaching from the opposite side this time, and this makes the middle bar of the figure 8. Back into wind along the side of the reservoir. Plenty of people fishing and a few more dinghies out now. Still not as many as I've seen before. Like Karen and John go in front here and you're chasing them down for at least 2 or 3 kilometres. They do like to go at speed. We've come to the end of the middle bar of the figure 8, and at this junction we turned right earlier for Blanchland, and we'll turn left now back towards Edmundbury. Sheep and lambs in the field to the right. Over to the left is some big house, and you can just about get a view of the reservoir from up here through the trees. There's a fantastic view across the water to the moors now. Oh, we're starting to close in on the end of the ride now. She's running along the edge of the moors here. Heather in front. Well, the sun's come out this afternoon. Made it nice and warm. I've kept the arm warmers on though, because that wind is a bit cold, especially when you're facing into it. Certainly a lot stronger than it was forecast to be. But we've got it behind us now for the last little bit of the ride. Well, I think everybody's enjoyed the ride today. The scenery's turned out beautiful. Well, we're back at the car at Pow Hill Country Park, and I hope you've enjoyed coming along with us today. There's been 1 or 2 hills The weather's been cool, turning to warm in the afternoon, so it's been quite enjoyable for us, and I hope you've enjoyed the content. It's only been a short ride, but we've had some fairly steep hills at times. Thank you for watching. Until next time, enjoy your cycling, stay safe, bye for now.